Yo guys, welcome back to Cryptoria. Today I'm going to be covering Senso, but before I do, I'll appreciate if you like, subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you know when I upload. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. So what is Senso? Founded in 2018 by Forbes-listed billionaire Mikhail, Sensorion Corporation overviews the technological development of the Sensorion Galaxy platform and supplies it with a wide range of events and experiences through top-tier global content partnerships. Under the umbrella of Sensorion Corporation, leading VR and AI players come together to create and deliver the most remarkable virtual experiences. Since its foundation, Sensorion Corporation has raised over $100 million in private investments, making it one of the world's best funded startups in the VR space. So that's just a quick brief in terms of what Senso is. I will be going more in depth about it later in this video as well. So you can see here, Senso, ticker name being Senso, is currently ranked over that 900 position. I will be going over the website and the white paper later today as well. In terms of the pricing, it is down quite a bit today, over 16% over the last 24 hours, just circulating over that $1.15 level. Current market cap is around 14 million, diluted market cap is over 6.8 billion and circulating volumes over 2.6 million. Going over the chart very briefly, you can see here around the start it was circling around that 20-cent level when it did circulate all the way up to around that $2 mark before unfortunately going down to that retracement back to those 20-cent level before jumping all the way up to around that $3 mark until it is where at the moment. In terms of where you want to buy it, the best place definitely being on KuCoin, but you could buy on all these other exchanges as well. So guys, I will be jumping over onto white paper now. Jumping onto the white paper, I have picked out two little sections that I do want to cover in terms of what it is. So this is the executive summary. You can see here, digital technologies have reshaped the way in which people communicate with each other and entertain themselves. All manners of communications and self-enjoyment are readily available online, and there's seemingly no experience that can't be found through a digital platform. With the rapid development of technology, computers and mobile devices are becoming ubiquitous. It's currently estimated that nearly 60% of the world's population has access to the internet. That's 4.6 billion people. In this revolution, social networks and content distribution platforms have played a central role in helping us stay connected and perpetually surrounded by infinite streams of content and entertainment. It was expected by diving into a digital world, our lives will be easier while ushering in the new exciting experiences. However, looking closer reveals critical shortcomings, an increased sense of social isolation, limited opportunities for self-expression, lack of genuine interactivity, and limited opportunities for development of personal digital legacy. Sensorion Corporation tackles these issues head-on by leveraging the world's most sophisticated technological applications to create the future of digital communication and entertainment, the Sensorion Galaxy Metaverse. This interactive and immersive space is built upon high-quality virtual experiences. Sensorion Galaxy incorporates social AI, social VR, interactive AR, generative technology and blockchain to pave the way for a new era. Here there will be no longer a clear distinction between digital and real. So that's just a quick brief in terms of what the Sensorion Corporation is all about. Hopefully that does give you a bit more of a gist. Jumping again onto the white paper, I have picked out this article over here. You can see here, Metaverse XR landscape. Sensorion Galaxy users can interact with the Metaverse regardless of the preferred platform. From mobile phones to desktops to game consoles, our mixed reality Metaverse is accessible across all types of devices and delivers different degrees of immersiveness accordingly. So essentially what it does here, you can see here, step 1, a user creates an avatar, so you can see here. Step 2, user picks a device based on desired immersiveness and functionality, so you can see a mobile phone, augmented reality, desktop will be 3D reality, and HMD will be virtual reality. And over here, step 3, users can select a destination and explore Sensorion Galaxy. So there is a prism, the motion, and the starship. So this is essentially how the whole platform and ecosystem work on. So guys, I will be jumping over onto the website now. Jumping onto the website, you can see here, Sensorion will bring you connections and experiences out of this world. So I will be jumping into the section later on this video as well. but just going over the initial website, you can see here, new era in the entertainment and communications. I've already mentioned who found this as well, but go ahead and read all this section out as well. It's really good to dig into this website as well, just to find out these nice little niches as well. So you can see here, the combination of the virtual reality and artificial intelligence technologies will lead the human social evolution. So that's from the founder himself, Mikhail. You can see over here as well. Jumping into this section here, you can see here, a universe of endless opportunities. Major technology shifts occur every 10 years. Sensorion Galaxy is the future of social platforms, offering users a deeply immersive experience to interact with each other, to engage in exciting activities. Going down to the Galaxy itself, you can see here, Sensorion Galaxy is the next generation social VR platform, revolutionizing digital communications through a sense of presence. Feel closer than ever to the people you love and the things you enjoy. Thousands of high-quality VR activities available to awaken the senses and drive more frequent, diverse, and stronger human connections. So I will be going into that section as well. Over here, you can see here, built hand in hand with industry leaders. Our partners have combined with audience of over 500 million customers each year. So they got a huge amount of partnerships as well. You can go ahead and check that out as well. You can head out in terms of development section as well, and you go here and you can see who they have already partnered with as well. You can see here people like Steve Aoki and so on has already got involved with this project as well. So it's really good to know that as well. And you can see here they've won a multiple amount of awards as well. Another huge win as well. So you can see here again, leveraging today's top technologies, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and blockchain technology. So they're trying to, combine everything together and produce the best product out there as well. You can see here the team is fully doxed as well, so you can see everyone's LinkedIn and Twitter and so on. So you really see that this team is fully transparent and I really do want to get the best out of it. So guys, I will be jumping over onto the Sensorion Galaxy section now. So I've jumped over onto the Sensorion Galaxy section where you can see here the digital metaverse. Digital entertainment has never been more real. Enter the metaverse and free yourself from earthly limitations. Meet new people and engage in out of this world VR experiences. So just going down here, you can see here, build from scratch, access premium content, and set your imagination free. Going again down here, meet the world's endless celebrations, whether it's a song, dance, or masterclass, Sensorion Galaxy has a place for it. The content that you enjoy, the most available anytime, anywhere. So again, you can see here, you go ahead and check out the trailer for Prism. Over here, you can see huge artists such as David Guetta is getting involved as well. You can see here what it says as well. Sensorium is taking the entertainment industry to the next level, so I'm really excited to come aboard. VR lets us create a new form of art, a next level experience that goes away beyond watching a show on a screen. Prepare to have your minds blown. So this is huge. A huge artist such as David Guetta himself is really getting involved with Sensorium as well. So again, going down here, go ahead and check out this video as well. It says here we're bridging the gap between real and virtual. So please go ahead and check this video out as well. It's a really cool video that I did watch myself. Again, you go ahead and check out all this stuff as well. And in terms of what's coming up, you can see here in 2022, the desktop app is coming as well, and the VR headset platform as well. So these two should really help push this project forward as well in terms of where they want to head. So just jumping over onto the Sensorion Galaxy mobile section. So I'm just going to put a little screenshot now. You can see here me just running through the actual application itself. So you can see here your creativity unleashed by AI. Connect with the most advanced AI-powered virtual beings and leverage AR capabilities to generate unique pro-level dances and more. So it's quite cool what they're doing at the moment. You can see here already on the screen, so I'm just setting this up, but you can see here what you could choose from as well. So it's really cool here as well. You can see here, get your characters today for free once you download the application as well, and you could do it as well. You can see here you could chat, dance, create, do it all from one app. Sensorion app elevates your social experiences with full autonomous virtual beings powered by AI, a new way to relate and create one tap away. So you can literally talk to these AI characters and literally interact with them. So it's quite cool what they're actually doing as well. So you can just see as well on the screen right now what I'm doing. So it is quite cool in terms of what they're doing. So go ahead and check this out as well. It's a free application to download and try it as well. And you can go ahead and get out your free characters as well. So another thing as well I wanted to cover as well, you can see here they actually do have their shop as well, where you could actually buy the avatars itself. You can see here they're much more of a premium avatar you could buy. and you can buy these with the Senso tokens as well. Obviously you can see here some of these are actually already free, but some of these you could buy for a premium cost. So go ahead and check this out as well. They do have a whole bunch of stuff as well, but I just found it's quite cool that they already got a sort of a marketplace for this. So that's just another thing I wanted to cover as well. So guys, I will be jumping over some recent news now. In terms of recent news, there was this tweet from Gate.io saying Gate.io new listing is the Senso token. So you could trade Senso using USDT or Ethereum on the Gate.io platform. So it's a huge step forward as well in terms of getting another exchange listed with this token. So that's just a bit of quick news as well. So guys, I will be jumping over onto price analysis now. So guys, yes, whatever's been waiting for, the price analysis. So have jumped onto the monthly time frame on the KuCoin platform itself, but there was this massive push all the way down to $5 mark. I'm not sure if this was just a little bug on the market, but I just did mark this out just to show you what actually happened. So from the all-time low around that penny level to an all-time high around that $5 on the dot, there was that massive 5,000% gain. So again, comment down below if this was just a little bit of a bug, but I just wanted to make sure, I just want to point this out as well. So that's just a quick overview in terms of the massive percentage that could have been made as well. In terms of what I think in terms of the future, you can see here I have marked out these two level of zones. So that major top one over here being that massive resistance level, you can see here around this month, in fact a couple of months ago, it did try and break above this, but the month after it didn't actually respect the high of this. So it did actually break below and broke below these lows over here. You can see here this candle was completely wicked out, and even right now has completely wick filled this month over here, and does look like it's going to go down even further. But you can see here there was a massive bull run back around 2021 down here, and it was cleaned off again. So it did actually retrace back, create a nice level of support around that 5 penny mark before going back up. So hopefully it doesn't actually go back down to these levels here, but if it does, it will be a good time to pick up, just because you can see the patterns being replicated again. So it's just another thing to point out. So I have drawn out 3 scenarios which I think might happen. So what it might do is create level of supports around where it is at the moment and go back up to these resistance levels here before creating level of supports again around that $2.50 before going back up to the highs around that $5 and hopefully smashing that and going towards a new all-time high. Or what I might do is retrace back down to these levels here around that support, creating that double bottom pattern before going back up to these resistance level again, breaking them, create level of supports and going back up is what I'm thinking as well. Or the worst case scenario is of course just breaking these levels, breaking these supports, going back down to a different low over here, breaking those supports over here as well. So these are just 3 scenarios which you need to look for. Again, jumping onto the weekly time frame, I've just highlighted these massive dots over here which were high wicks. You can see here there was that massive level of rejection around that resistance level around that $2.80 level around here. You can see here ever since then that rejection has been a massive downfall ever since. As you can see here, back around October there was a very bullish momentum going back up from around that 40-cent mark to around that $3 mark. So if you were able to pick up here, you would have made massive gains all the way up to around that $3.20 before of course unfortunately going back down to one of these levels here. So what I marked out here, you can see here it has been breaking these levels of supports and actually been breaking down further. So if this week does break below the support around here around the $1.15, it might actually go back down further to around that 80-cent to that 60-cent level, back towards these resistance level over here. But if that does play out, just be aware of obviously making sure not to buy here and at the dollar cost average along the way as well. So it's just another thing to point out as well. Again, jumping on the daily time frame, you can see much more clearer the downfall channels that's formed right now. So you can see it has been touching around these levels over here. So what it might do is touch it for the final time around here before creating less level of supports and going back up to these highs. As I always said guys, when there is normally a downward channel forming, it does tend to have a nice upwards formation going up as well. So hopefully it does break this channel and go towards that $2.50, $3 and so on, hopefully breaking these initial resistance level around here around that $3 and going up towards a new high. So guys, that's what I think in terms of my prediction, in terms of where I see Sensorion heading to. What do you guys think about this video? Are you going to pick some up? Let me know in the comment section below. So guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe and turn on bell notification for all future videos. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video.